So, Brainworm Kennedy wants to remove school mandates for vaccines. He wants to allow your parents and you to make the decision for your children and grandchildren whether or not they should have the vaccines. I have mixed opinions on this. I don't know enough about vaccines for me to make a solid, oh, it shouldn't be that way. But I do know human nature. I've lived in this world for 59 years. I have been surrounded by a lot of variety in my lifetime. And despite the fact that I'm quite bombastic and quite opinionated, I also listen a lot to what people say and often what they don't say. All right. So we talk about mandates for your health. A lot of people would choose to not do something because they can't be bothered by it. They don't think it's necessary. It didn't occur to them that it might be detrimental to their children not to have those vaccines or to have the vaccines themselves. So, if order for us to have this social experiment called civilization, there has to be a little bit of give and take here. At some point, and this is a part of what the government's role is to mandate something that makes everybody take care of this. My mother had scarlet fever as a child that damn near killed her. I have other relatives. They're gone now. They had been inflicted by polio and other stuff that could have been cured if they'd had shots at the time, which they didn't. You move into the more modern era. I mean, one of the earliest vaccines, I had one just like everybody else in America that's over 4 in the current era, right? I still have the little indention. If you look at it, if you look for it, it's still on my arm where they used that heavy duty, I don't know, air gun, whatever the hell it was back in the 70s when we all lined up in the gymnasium and crap as they went all through the line. It was just that fast. To eliminate things like the mumps and measles, or to reduce the chances of getting them. Also, I forget what there was 2 or 3 different things that was coming at the same time in that event. But the idea is that if they take away the choice, then everybody gets this. And yeah, there's maybe a few side effects, a very tiny percentage. Once again, I keep hearing lots and lots of garbage about autism and vaccines. Well, Brainworm Kennedy has not provided any evidence whatsoever to back up those claims. Has he? Nobody else on the internet seems to be popping up all of a sudden saying, yeah, look at all these studies and reports and these things that we've all done. Really? So, they're experts in that, so we should just trust what they say because they're experts. And yet, we're not supposed to believe science. We're not supposed to trust the science. Are we, Micah? Micah, science is stupid. Science is dumb. Science is lying. Science is... Don't get your vaccines. For the love of Pete, don't any of you. Why would you want to? I got coworkers and I got family that had pulled into that crap when it came to the COVID. I don't know if it was good or it was bad, but I know one damn thing, I get my flu shot every year. Because if I get sick, I won't be as sick. And I don't know about you, but I can't afford to be sick for 3 weeks or 2 days, even an hour. I mean, I really can't. That's just the way the world has screwed me and most of you over. But what do I know, right? What do I know? Maybe there is a connection. Maybe there is a connection to autism and some vaccine. The percentage, though, if you listen to Trump, is 1 in 100. 1 in 100? Really? So, I'm sorry, but I know of a very few autistic people. It's like transgenders. Everybody freaking out about trans this and trans that. I personally do not know a trans person. And aside from Polly Boy and the internet, I've never met one living person that I know of. I'm sure there are some there. But I don't know that for a fact. I suspect there's a really pug-ugly, gal-looking guy person at the county hospital that I see every now and then, and I have to go, I don't want to know. Because I don't care. Why do I care about that? Well, no offense about the autistic stuff, I don't really care about that all that much either. The vaccines and stuff, though, I kind of do care. I think they are important. I think that they're mandated for a goddamn good reason, and I think it's a fool's mission to put an end to that. The sad part is, how long will it take before we see whether or not Kennedy's right? Also, by forcing everybody who goes to a public school to get vaccinated against common things that can be spread, if you choose not to vaccinate your kids, you're putting a whole lot of other people's kids at risk, and vice versa. And if your kids do come down with one of these things that these vaccines could have mitigated or at least lessened or eliminated altogether, you can't blame the system for that. Oh, you'll try, but your kid will be sick or your kid will die. And good for you. You voted for this crap. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.